Smith.
Taoiseach, in the programme for government, you give a commitment to ensuring a strong and visible policing force in every community. Meanwhile, in Cavan Monaghan, we saw a surge, an increase in crime of 36%, with over 483 burglaries last year. And only in the last month, we saw horrific, callous, aggravated burglaries committed against the elderly, held at gunpoint in my own constituency of Cavan Monaghan. It has to be said that the Gardaí did do a fantastic job in apprehending these criminals. However, the Gardaí in our area are working with very stretched and minimal resources, without the full complement of manpower that they deserve in that area. And we also saw at the recent GRA conference, with the Brexit looming, a real concern about Gardaí and policing in the border region, and a call for over 1,000 Gardaí really needed in the area, with over 200 crossings potentially in the Cavan Monaghan area alone. So, Taoiseach, I'm asking you here today if you will give a real commitment to the concern of Gardaí in terms of their manpower and the resources that are so badly needed in that area.
Deputy Danny Healy-Rae on the same matter.
This evening week, last Tuesday night in Garda, over 500 people attended a meeting on the very same issue, looking for their Garda station to be manned and open 24 hours, looking for more Gardaí to address anti-behaviour issues, which has culminated recently in a murder in their town. I'm calling on you, Taoiseach. He said that he'd open 6 new Garda stations in the programme for government. But what I'm calling you here now is to open the ones that are just left open, and open them full time. They're open in name, but they're not open for the 24 hours a new. A whole stretch of coastline from Kidmere right around the Carsalveen to Killarney.
Thank you, Deputy. Point is made.
Numbers are way down. Yeah. They're looking for that Garda station to be manned 24 hours, and they're looking for the return of their superintendent. Their superintendent was even taken from them. Thank you very much, John Corr.
I want to acknowledge, John Corr, the importance of the issues raised by Deputy Healy-Rae and Deputy Smith. I want to again stress to the House that unprecedented funding is made available by the Government to on Garda Síochána in excess of €1.6 billion. I want to acknowledge the valid point that Deputy Smith has raised in respect of border policing. I visited the border recently, had an opportunity of discussing the issue with local Gardaí, and I also say to Deputy Healy-Rae, in terms of numbers, the ambition of this government, the target of this government, is to have 21,000 members of Garda Síochána service in 3 years' time. We're on target for that. I look forward to attending a passing out ceremony in Templemore on this Friday, which will see another 200 highly ambitious, energetic and well-trained Gardaí, and it's my hope, having regard to the fact that it's the Commissioner's job to disperse the Garda Síochána in terms of numbers throughout the country, I think it's both fair and reasonable to suggest that some of these new members will be stationed in Kerry and in Cavan Monaghan.
Deputy Bernard Durkin.